Diddy was just hit with a new lawsuit from a member of the show I Want to Work for Diddy. Back in the 2000s, Diddy had a show called I Want to Work for Diddy where he had a whole bunch of members come and live in a house and try out to be his assistant.
He's hard, he's stern, and he's crazy.
He's opened my mind.
Ride or die, we going to war.
And back then, Laverne Cox was actually one of the contestants on I Want to Work for Diddy. And now one of the contestants that was on the same season as Laverne Cox on I Want to Work for Diddy, named Kendra Hoffney, is suing VH1, Bad Boy Entertainment, and Diddy for her time on the show. And she is alleging during her time on the show, she was essayed by Diddy. She said in 2007, she was told by her colleagues that there was a show being produced by VH1 and Diddy called I Want to Work for Diddy. And she said that she was really interested on being on the show because Diddy was a mogul and understood how to run a business and a successful fashion brand. She applied to the show in 2007 and she was interviewed several times, including in-person interviews by members of the Bad Boy production team. She said that she received a welcome letter when she was selected for her role on the show that read, "Dear Kendra, congratulations. You have been chosen as a finalist for the job of Diddy's new personal assistant. You should take great pride in knowing that thousands of people applied, but only a select few have made the cut. Diddy believes that his assistants must have strong presentation skills and the ability to make a lasting first impression. You must think of yourself as a brand and present yourself in a clear and compelling way both to him and to the world at large. Therefore, to get ready for your first day, please prepare a short presentation. Who are you? What is your brand? And why should you be a part of the Bad Boy empire? You'll have no more than 2 minutes. Please bring a visual aid if you'd like. We look forward to meeting you." She said she ended up being selected to participate in the show as a contestant on season 1 of I Want to Work for Diddy. She was flown to New York and moved into the Soho location where the filming of the show initially took place. Initially, the interactions with Diddy were sporadic. However, they became more and more consistent as the show progressed. One night, she was invited to an after party in Soho where Diddy was present. The members of the cast were encouraged to attend. She said she was caught up in all the excitement of it all, the image of Diddy and her desire to be successful. She really wanted the job of Diddy's assistant and she really wanted to end up working for him. She said that when she arrived at the party, she was taken into a back room where Diddy and several other individuals were sitting, partying, enjoying the evening. She said that there were a lot of illegal substances present and a lot of physical situations occurring, which made her feel uncomfortable. She was offered a drink, which she did accept, and then she was ushered over to where Diddy was sitting at. She alleged that as she drank the drink, she began to feel the effects of not only alcohol, but something stronger that caused her to become delirious. She said when she sat down next to Diddy after some conversations where he told her how beautiful she was and how excited he was that she was on the show, he guided her head down to have her perform oral on him. She felt pressured and uncomfortable considering the environment, but the substances that were in her drink took over, and the power dynamics of the situation had her increasingly powerless to resist. She wanted to leave, but as the oral with Diddy continued, she felt her body getting weaker and weaker, and she ultimately passed out. She said when she woke up in her bed at the I Want to Work for Diddy house with Diddy sitting on the foot of the bed. She said that at this point she knew that something was put into her drink. She felt weak and her private areas felt very sore. At that point she knew that she had been essayed, but she didn't know what to say or who to speak with. She was ashamed, confused, degraded, humiliated, and shocked, so she suffered in silence and continued on with the show. Soon after, the cast was invited to Diddy's Los Angeles mansion and defendant VH1 flew them all out to film. She said that Diddy looked at her and said, "I want to see you again because I've been watching you and I think you're a star." She said that she was flattered and intimidated and experienced a complex web of emotions during this time. She said while she was in Los Angeles, additional acts of SA and misconduct by Diddy occurred. As a result of this misconduct, she was humiliated, resulting in extreme emotional distress, severe depression, excessive anxiety, and physical ailments. And I honestly, for a while, totally forgot about the show, and this was around the same time during making the band. And Diddy has been hit with a slew of lawsuits. I have over 10 lawsuits to go over in total. That's not even counting this one. But for now, y'all let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.